Hi guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. It is Thursday evening. I have the dentist tomorrow, which is a place I don't like to visit for obvious reasons. Um, so, Alexa, what's the time please?
It's 7:26 p.m.
So it's 7:26 p.m. I mean, obviously, I live by myself, so I just do what I normally do. I've had a Tesco delivery today, so I've got plenty of food in the fridge and the cupboard. Um, so at 10 to 7, I live by myself. I take my dog for a walk. But beforehand, I've been sent a message of Plenty of Fish, and we'll go through it now because other women go through this. It's not just me. Internet scammers trying to find out all about you and whether you've got any money, own your own property or anything that they're interested in apart from you yourself. I've just watched a YouTube video about a poor, she's older than me, grey hair, old lady who was scammed out of everything, and she was selling her own blood. Selling her own, obviously America, selling her own blood so that she could pay for this guy's, well, the lies they tell you, their child's sick, this, that and the other. Anyway, she thought he was an American bloke. He actually came from Africa, and he was scamming this poor woman for drugs, using it for to get drugs with. And the catfish guys were trying to tell this woman that he's bad, he's no good, but she fell in love with him. She fell in love with his voice, apparently. And these guys were trying to convince her and tell her, look, this guy is no good. And he hasn't just got you, he's got hundreds of other women he's doing the same thing to. And if he gets, in American money, like $500 off one woman, and he's doing it to 9 or 10, he's getting a good scam going, isn't it? So, Plenty of Fish. Plenty of Fish. 6:07. Well, that's about 50 minutes before I take Max for a walk. Hi, it's Nigel. 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 Hi, Nigel. Hi, this is easier and better. Yes. Have you been single for long? A few years. No boyfriends or lovers since? No. Now this is Nigel, everybody, because they asked me if I like a short, stocky man. So this is Nigel. That's Nigel. They change this internet scammer changes their phone number with numerous different SIM cards. So we've got this one now. Does this look like the same bloke to you? Does it look like the same bloke? Because it doesn't to me. Apparently that's Nigel's. So I confront the guy and I say, that photo looks different. Doesn't look like him at all, does it? Hope I'm your type. That one was taken at work. It's hard to pose and take your own picture. Do you have, now here we go, it's a sex pervert, it's the same person. Do you have a high sex drive? I haven't been with a guy for years, I'm being totally honest. Just because I'm 60, I don't suffer from getting and keeping an erection. Then he starts swearing, asking me if I've F-U-C-K'd anybody. Then it's more sexual. It's just a disgusting, vile person. asked me if I want to see a picture of his penis. A 60-year-old guy, do I want to see a picture of a 60-year-old guy's penis? No, thank you. He came off the site Plenty of Fish. And if you go onto this bloke's profile, it's just of a normal bloke. You know, a bloke that you probably wouldn't recognise on the street or anything. Somebody's dad, somebody's granddad. Normal. So when you go on Scamfish, Catfish, whatever, you see the tricks that these idiots try and get away with. Now, I don't fall for it. I'm not that lonely and I'm not that desperate either. And I certainly wouldn't part with my money. And I've actually been told there's a woman out there that's after my money. A woman is after my money, guys. Well, she's not going to get any. And if she pretends to be blokes like that, she's not going to get anywhere with anyone. She seems to be a bit thick and stupid, if you ask me. But yes, but I've been told that there is a woman scamming other women out of money by trying to pretend to be a fella. Don't work with me. I ain't that desperate. So guys, I went out after these rude messages of Plenty of Fish. Fortunately, there was nobody about and they hadn't made me angry. There were 3 people walking abreast along the path towards me and I walked the other way. I wasn't cross. I've had a Tesco home delivery. I've got enough money to look after myself and my pets, and I'm quite content and I'm quite happy. And over the past few days I've been quiet in the evening. But I thought I would do a video this evening to show people that I'm not sat in my flat crying, I'm not upset, and I'm not desperate for a bloke, right? I'm not desperate. So I went out, 3 people walking abreast. I just went round the corner. The incident this morning was a woman trying to provoke me and I just went, no, there's nothing wrong, and I walked past her. I'm a woman myself. I don't attack or shout at other women. I mean, obviously, if somebody is that stupid enough to let their dog jump all over somebody and scratch you, you're not going to be happy, are you? You're not going to stand there and smile. You're gonna like F and blind. What the fuck are you doing? You know? That's natural. But they have to provoke. They have to like cause situations and make you look the villain. But the camera doesn't lie. So they'll just get caught on camera doing it. I carried on walking down the path. You heard in the distance, I just carried on walking. Walked towards the co-op. Walked towards Costa Coffee. Costa Coffee was all lit up. All the lights on. I don't go in there anymore. Cars parked outside the co-op. I just walked over the road being careful with my dog. Walked round the back of the flats and I just came into my flat. I go outside with the camera for my protection, right? If people want to get in front of that camera, I don't go outside to take people. Rochester is a historic area. It's got a castle, it's got a cathedral. If you are filming the cathedral or the grounds and then people walk in front of the camera or they decide to do something stupid in front of it, I can't stop that. That is for my protection, because the police turn around and say like it's all in your head. That didn't happen. What was the car number plate? What did the person look like? Well, the camera doesn't lie, does it? I've had incidents on trains where drug addicts have been on a train, drug addicts. and then I've turned around and reported it, and where's your evidence? Where's the evidence? A dog has claws. My dog has claws. He's tiny. A jogger told my dog to fuck off. Right? I got sworn at. I've had lots of dogs jump on me. I've never sworn at the owner. Anyway, I got into my flat, and these dating sites, they're pointless. It's obviously an X, isn't it? Because, oh, have you been with anybody? Why do they care? It could be a woman speaking like that. A woman. So I'm in my flat now, got up the stairs, and on my floor, I heard someone say, "Shut up." I will not shut up. My father talked like that to my mother. Shut up. I won't be spoken to like that. The more you tell someone to shut up, the more they speak. My mum shut up when my dad told her to shut up because she was frightened of him. They say it loud enough so you can hear it. I mean, it's like some of them wait for you to go outside the door so they can start trouble as well. When I was at my old address, the lady downstairs used to wait on the doorstep. This is before I did videos like this. She used to stand on the doorstep and she used to tell my adult children off. I've said it before. Don't lean on my windowsill. I'm sorry, it's the council's windowsill. It's a council property. It's the council's windowsill. No one's leaning on your windowsill. My visitors laughed. They laughed at it, but it's rude, isn't it? When somebody waits outside, oh, because I've got a bit of company, they start telling my visitors off. And obviously, that she was a woman downstairs, a female. In fact, she told me off for something I hadn't said. I got accused of something I didn't do and something I didn't say. So I mean, I'm okay. I'm in my flat. These are delicious, by the way. These winter berry and custard crumble tarts. I've had one. They're lovely. I'm not a nasty person. I don't want to get cross. I don't go around stealing things. I mean, people need to grow up, and I wrote a diary. Everybody seems to be walking around with elephant Sainsbury's bags. Elephants. An elephant is large. When I'm afraid women put on the weight when they go through the menopause, a lot of women put on weight, right? Your digestive system is slower. I don't want to be a twig. I never have. I'm built big. I wouldn't look right skinny, and I like the way I am. And at the age I am now, don't just pack it in. I'm going to get on with the rest of my evening, right? And we'll continue to get stupid, made-up profiles on Plenty of Fish. And carry on. If you want to waste your time, like 5 or 10 minutes, every time I go out with my dog in the evening, talking bollocks, rubbish, lying, and being nosy, go ahead, because it makes me laugh. The fake pictures are unbelievable. And I aim high, I don't like to aim low. And when you aim high, sometimes you are on your own. But I'm not going for the gutter snipes, thank you. See you later.